Hi everyone, Coyote Montana here. And today I'm going to tell you about the YouTube channels that I haven't been watched for a while and why I stopped watching them. Yeah, first off, I'm just having my green sleegie here just to, all that, of course. Sorry, it's just that because of 2 days ago, and something else which I won't talk about, but this is something about YouTube. Anyways, so I'll be telling you the reason why I stopped watching these channels. What I'm saying is that I'm going to tell you the YouTube channels that I used to like to watch that I stopped watching. Going from back then and all the way up to now. So, let's start off with the one that I remembered when I was a kid, and it would be Super Mario Logan. Yes. Yeah, I love that channel, the old one of course, because that channel was made by this person named Logan, and also helped by his brother named Lance. He actually did this channel that would be called Super Mario Logan, where you actually watch these SML movies and shorts, and they were pretty fun. Especially the best ones I liked that Logan did on there was Mario and Luigi's Stupid and Dumb Adventures. Those were the first videos that I've ever seen, and I loved it. Especially in the second episode when Mama Luigi just went to the bathroom and that song Wild Thing was playing, but I don't hear it anymore because of about what happened. Yeah, blame YouTube for this, but yeah. But ever since when I've been watching this, and then I seen some SML movies, they were really, really good. Even there was one called Baby Shrek, and that was back over the old place. But when I actually watched Baby Shrek, and when Shrek was giving Junior a new diaper, and then Junior actually peed on him, which is actually water, of course, just to make it like it. Yeah, Logan always comes up with good ideas back then. But when it hit Shrek's mouth, he was like like that. He was like, that was, and when that happened, I just literally laughed my butt off. It was amazing. I was like laughing, and I was like down to my leg right there. Here. And I just really enjoyed it. Yeah, and as the times went by, then there was the Bowser Jr. era, and then there was Toad's Mistake 3, and all of that. It was really amazing. But also at the end, I'll be telling you that on the YouTube channels that I watch nowadays, that's just actually more better for me. Which after going through with this. And then throughout the time, then came Jeffy, and then around in 2017 with SML, things just got a bit all not good, because in the video, which is Jeffy's Kids, which has been deleted because it was totally bad, that's when there was this time that there was a demonetization on that. And then Logan moved to Super Luigi Logan, which is like for reactions and bloopers and stuff. But then that one got demonetized and moved to Super Bowser Logan, which changed to SML because of that. But around in 2021, he got the cease and desist letter from Nintendo. Yeah, we heard of Nintendo before. Awesome, but at the same time. Yeah, cuckoo. But after that, they just used puppets, and Logan's old channel has been deleted, and I just stopped watching SML. I don't watch it all the time. I just watch a little bit, but I'm just more into the old SML that I remembered, because those were the good times, because back then, SML used to be the King of Plush, but not anymore, because there's another YouTuber, which I'll mention his name in the end, is now the new King of Plush. Wow, this is just like with Disney and Universal. Disney used to be the king of animation, and now Universal became the new king of animation. Which they say, which one's better? Yeah, Universal. But anyway, so I stopped watching SML because there was no new episodes of Luigi's Mansion, and even Chef Pee Pee Quits, and all of that. None. Gone. Erased from existence. And also, in SML, we haven't seen some old characters that we haven't seen for a very, very long time. Shrek, Woody, Mr. Pig, which is Ham the Piggy Bank, and all the rest. They've been around during the old SML days, and they're not there anymore. They just only appeared once. I mean, Shrek did appear once in the Endless Cheesecake and along with Woody. And then Shrek actually appeared for the Shrek 5 video, and then Woody actually appeared from yesterday's video. Yeah. This is why I don't watch SML that much anymore. And now, time for the next one. And the next one that I love was the Vanoss Gaming crew. I love them. And that's Vanoss Gaming, which is Evan. And then there's Mini Lad, Greg, Delirious, Jonathan, Nogla, David, Terrorizer, Brian, Basically I Do Work, Marcel, Wildcat, which is Tyler, etc. Yeah, they were amazing. When I first discovered Vanoss Gaming around the summer of 2014, which is around this summer of 10 years ago, I enjoyed it because they were using their old styles, like different characters from games and movies. Vanoss was using Luigi, Delirious was using Buzz, Wildcat was using the Doritos, Marcel was using Finn from Adventure Time, and Louie was using he was using Bimo from Adventure Time, and Nogla was using Dr. Zoidberg from Futurama, and Mini Lad was using Mario. and for Terrorizer, which is Brian, he used Arnold Schwarzenegger. Get to the chopper! Put the cookie down! I have a good Arnold Schwarzenegger impression. Man, everyone loves him. He's amazing. Anyways, and so, ever since when I've been watching those videos, like the Gmod Sandbox, Prop Hunt, Hide and Seek, and even the Death Runs, and other games, but I also noticed that in the later videos that some of the old ones haven't been returned because something that's going on, and yeah, so Craig have quit because everything, and because they're doing Fortnite and all that and stuff, and another real reason, the actual reason why I haven't been watching Vanoss Gaming for a long time is because there's this thing that we're doing in Gary's mod called Map Maker, and it's what they do is that they actually make their very own maps, and they kept it, and people were like wondering, are those maps in the Gmod workshop? And when they checked, they're not actually there, so they just like kept them. And yeah, I was trying to know where I can get those, man. There's like none. We just wish that those maps of the Map Maker should be added to the Gmod workshop so we can actually play them. Yeah. But also, Brian actually gets teased a lot of all of the maps that he was on from the Map Maker. So if he keeps getting teased, then he'll probably quit that Vanoss Gaming crew. And I don't blame him. Yeah. The Vanoss Gaming crew has risen up from back then, but now it's starting to go down. If anything happens to the Vanoss Gaming crew, then nothing we can't do. It's just their fault. Then Vanoss will do a final video, and then he'll never do any more. Yeah. So that's the Vanoss Gaming crew, and the next one that I would mention would be AnimeBroMii. Yeah. The reason why I haven't watched AnimeBroMii ever since around 2 years, because, there was this thing that actually happened. Angel Jimenez and, all that, and he did the last video in August, which I'll talk about some other time, and yeah, I haven't watched ABM because I've been starting to watch Super Mario Plush Kids, and then later on, I was watching a bit more of LuigiFan00001, which I'll get to in the end. Yeah. And now for another one, which would be Flet First. Now, I've actually discovered Flet First around the summer of 2018, and I really like the videos. I mean, the mom was Violet, and then her husband was Bill, and she has a son, and they have kids, William and Lucy. Yeah, Lucy was just a crazy girl, and I mean crazy. But William, yeah, he's an amazing person, but he just gets annoyed by his mom and dad, and Bill actually calls him a jerk and dingbat. Yeah, I actually heard the word dingbat, that word before, which is dingbat, because, well, if you know what I mean by that, because I've heard it from Sigmund the Sea Monsters when Big Daddy calls Blurp and Slurp dingbats. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with the word dingbat. I mean that's just how it is. Even if it's heard on videos too. So the reason why that I stopped watching Violet first, because in September William didn't have his own TV, so that's why he took the TV out of his parents' room and placed it in his room, and Bill starts to play games on that TV. And then we were wondering where they're at until 4 months later, in December, they were doing the board game, and then that was the last video. And we don't know where they've been until around 2021. And that's when Violet mentioned everything about like COVID and all that. Ugh, I hate saying that because I don't want the name of that virus to be mentioned in my presence. But anyways, so when she explained about that, and then her and the rest of the family have lost a lot of family members because of that and everything. And I heard William mention that he was going to move or something because he's starting to grow up. But there was one video that Violet actually uploaded, which is actually a lost video, which turned out to be using this liquid stuff to put in William's air. Yeah, that was the last video, and there's nothing going on. Don't know where they're at in their whereabouts, and yeah. And another and some others I haven't watched for a while. Let's see. I haven't watched Mango Tango in a while because we haven't seen any new videos that he done in Minecraft, like the Who's Your Mommy and stuff and all of that. And the last video was something to do about the you know what that I actually mentioned before, and I actually stopped watching him. And Unspeakable Gaming, which is Nathan, I haven't watched that for a while because I just stick with the Minecraft one with the daycare and Who's Your Daddy and all that, and yeah. And for other channels like what else? Man, there's a lot. There's totally a lot, and I mean a lot. Well, I really don't know, but I believe those are the only channels. Those are the only ones that I haven't watched for a while because of all of that. But I haven't watched Markiplier in a while, and same thing with Jacksepticeye and Lost Pause. Yeah, I actually discovered Lost Pause in April of 2015 after I got Mewtwo in Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U because of Yandere Simulator and this other one called Tokyo School Life. Yeah, pretty amazing. But yeah. So I haven't watched them. And there was this one called The Anime Man, which is his name is Joey. And I haven't watched his videos in a while, but at least the other ones who are anime fans are actually with him in videos that they were in. Yeah, so those were the other ones I haven't watched for a while because of all of that and stuff, and wow. Yeah, there was a lot, but yeah, things have been going on recently, but I believe those are all the channels that I actually know that I haven't watched for ages and years. Yeah, so now for the channels that I actually watch the most nowadays is the ones that I watch nowadays would be LuigiFan00001. If you actually heard of him, then he's the one who actually does a lot of plush videos. Kirby, Mario, Angry Birds, Plants vs. Zombies, etc. You see, I discovered him probably around years ago in 2018 with King K. Rool reacting that he's in the game, and same thing with Banjo-Kazooie. And then I've watched the Ghost Striker Ghost Spirits video that I showed to my buddy Wolfie Montana, and I love that video. It was so hilarious, especially when that one line that Shrek said. If you know what I mean by, you know. But around 2019, that's when I watched another one, which is Mario Kart, and I just stopped watching it a bit until I got back to it in 2023. And that's when I started watching the Total Stuff Fluff Island videos that he done. And it's a parody of Total Drama Island. I just like to do that because I've watched Total Drama Island, Total Drama Action, and even Total Drama World Tour. I love those shows. Yeah, I've actually seen them on Cartoon Network. But anyway, so yeah, so that's what got me into it. So LuigiFan00001 did the remaster season 1 of Total Stuff Love Island, and he's actually doing season 2 right now, and also doing a spin-off called Plush Condolore, which is a parody of Danganronpa. You know, like the anime and game. That's like something when they get killed and they have to be eliminated. Yeah. So that's what I've been watching nowadays, and oh yeah, and also I stopped watching Super Mario Plush Kids because ever since when Noble explained about what happened because of that Halloween one, when he goes outside in the dark and with all the yelling and the neighbors were like telling him to quiet down, but he was actually doing a video. That was removed. And that's how I know. And speaking of deleted videos, I also did see some deleted videos. Notice that there were some deleted videos from File First, like there was the hot sauce payback that William did to his dad because of the pepper. That video was deleted, but I don't know why it was deleted. I need to know. Why was the hot sauce prank video on File First was deleted? Please let me know in the comments below. But anyway, so yeah, so I've been watching a lot of LuigiFan00001 nowadays because he was amazing and he became the new King of Plush because he's been getting a lot of plush ever since his time. He's been getting ones from stores, websites, and everything. He also got some custom ones, and he also made his very own custom ones too. And which custom ones that I'm mentioning about? Let's just say that he has a custom plush of Ridley, King K. Rool, and a bootleg of Krakow, and everything. Yeah, he's gained a lot of those, and he's done a lot better than SML. I mean, come on. LuigiFan00001 always come up with original ideas. Yeah, I really like him. He's a cool guy. Especially the best part that he does the impression of the characters really good. He does the impression of Mario, which is the Charles Martin Mario, not Kevin Acklin. And same thing with Luigi, and even Bowser. Well, he only talks normally, but he uses Sing just to do a voice morph, so his voice sounds deep when he does Bowser. But for the female ones, well, I'm just gonna say that there's actually a girl that actually helps him to voice the female characters, like Peach, Daisy, and any other ones. She actually does it. Don't know her name, but she's a good help to him. And also another channel that I've actually discovered this year was Garrett Anderson, who's actually doing the Total Plush Elimination videos, which is a parody of Total Drama Island, of course. And then I've discovered Lizard King. Yeah, so I've been watching those ones nowadays because they're a lot. So I've been watching LuigiFan00001, Garrett Anderson, and Lizard King up to this day because they're better. And also at times, I've been also going on to WorldCam just to check out live webcams of the asteroid that approaches Earth that actually passes by throughout the year, of that year until it does again for the next few years, and the earthquake tracking, which shows what's going on, and also with the sun, and also with the moon, Mars, and even Jupiter. But the best one of all on WorldCam is Yellowstone National Park. I just love watching that since last year because ever since about what happened around last year of May, thanks to those no good YouTubers, which just feature space and earthly, that got me all traumatized to clickbait. Yeah, it's their fault that my nerves acted up. But anyways, yeah, so I've been watching the WorldCam of Yellowstone National Park a lot because, you know, I just like to see what's going on. Guys just going off, hot springs getting all boiled up, just to be all fired up and everything, but yeah. But even though what happened around 2 days ago, yeah, probably saw the news. I saw it, but good thing no one's hurt. They're just gonna have to they're just investigating and trying to get that, and they're gonna do is get the boardwalk fixed. Yeah, that happens around at times, part of nature of course, but yeah, so this is the talk of the YouTube channels that I haven't been watching for years and why I stopped watching them. So maybe it would have been better if they would just like do something good or better for once, but I don't think I'll be able to see them for a very, very long time. I mean, I only can stick with the old ones, but not to the new ones, because yeah, I'm just more of the old school type one, because all thanks to my parents. Well, be sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like, send some comments, and hit the bell button for brand new videos, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, everyone.